It's time for Winners and Losers, where our panelists get a chance to bloviate about the best and maybe the worst of Washington County. Henry?
Well, I think the winners this time, I think we can anoint the Republican Central Committee because I think they made a good choice for county commissioner. It may be proven to us somewhere down the road, but I'm really happy with the choice that they made, and I think they did a thorough job in that.
So you are completely on board, is what I'm hearing.
You're
on the wagon.
I'm on the wagon.
All right.
Okay. Let's
Excellent.
hope it goes that way.
You heard it here first,
Right.
folks.
All right.
Henry House.
All right.
Losers this week, Mr. Mitt Romney. Would you do us a favor and just disappear from the political scene?
Okay.
Jim,
All right.
you have
Jim?
thoughts?
Also, it's my turn next. All right. So my winner this week is Ami Hober. She is a candidate for the 6th Congressional District seat, and I'm not saying I'm supporting her, but I will tell you she is really going out there and telling people what she's about, and I think that that's a very positive step because let's face it, an informed electorate usually produces a better result in an elected official. My loser, unfortunately, is Terry Baker because, and you all know on this panel that I'm sometimes not a huge Terry Baker fan. There is something would be nice about having a congressperson from our own home county, but I don't think he's got a snowball's chance. Just my opinion.
Well, that's interesting because I talked to someone today that thinks that Terry has a growing campaign. Now, he still thinks that Ami Hober possibly is going to win, but Terry Baker's campaign is getting some traction.
Last I looked, Ami Hober had hundreds of thousands of dollars
It's
in
a
her
war
war
chest
chest,
issue.
and,
Yes.
War chest.
and Terry had $4,000. It is
I
worth
thought
it.
it was 400. Okay.
No, I think it was. I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
Well, we can check with the county commissioner.
We can.
Yes.
Well, I guess it comes to me. Well, my winners are the Republican Party, Donald Trump, and Ted Cruz, who is going to be the two left of the Republican Party. Of course, the losers are Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders. Why? Because I think Trump has shown to people that people are tired of the establishment and people are going out to vote. And Cruz is sticking by his side, right behind his tail. So we might have a Trump-Cruz campaign as long as two of them get out and make this a fair fight. So
You're not invigorated by the Bernie Sanders and his appeal? I mean, not
Bernie,
necessarily
the
his
giveaway
policies,
guy,
but
come
he's
on.
really pulling people into
he's got to
vote.
prove to me how he's going to pay for college. He said
Right.
Wall Street. Come
How's it
on,
going to pay
Wall
for
Street's
all of
not-
this
Well, he
stuff?
doesn't even pay for his meals. Why should he?
All you
worry
got to do is
about-
print more money.
And then too,
The Chinese would really appreciate that.
I mean, he had Dearborn in Michigan that voted for him. That's 40% Muslim there, and he got 20% of the vote.
Yeah.
So that was a slap in Hillary's face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. All right. So my winner this week has definitely got to be Vermin Supreme. Vermin Supreme. That's the guy with the boot on his head. A free pony for everybody. All right. Also a strong supporter of hygiene. So Vermin Supreme has decided to switch from the Democratic Party to the Libertarian Party. So Vermin Supreme, welcome, sir. We are glad to have you. Now, I don't think he's going to actually win anything, but glad to have him on board. Loser is, I'm going to have to definitely say Hillary Clinton. Just because, wow, Bernie Sanders actually took her to task and really showed people that, yeah, he's actually got some strong support. So that's, I am impressed with Bernie, but I'm not a supporter.
So
I want to get that off the table right now.
So for the record, if you would have asked me a week ago who Vermin Supreme was, I would have guessed some character off my kid's video game.
yeah.
No,
But,
he is a presidential candidate.
Okay.
But the thing is, if Bernie doesn't get in, where does Bernie voters go? They don't go towards Hillary. They're
No.
going toward Trump.
I don't know if they'll vote for Trump or
Not
not.
all, but I think you're going to have a large percentage.
I think everybody's going to vote for Libertarian.
So are libertarians going to be identified with boots on their head? Is that how we're
Maybe.
going to do that? in the
You know,
future?
if
I
he
mean,
actually
we
gets
have jackasses
if he actually
now,
gets in there,
so.
there we go. So, well, stay tuned. Last call is next.